looks like I'm slowly descending at minus 60 feet per minute. That was involuntary.
Okay, Lot 6
Good
Foxtrot,
morning,
maintain flight
folks.
level 340.
This is us after we crashed, and hopefully you'll not
Flight
only
level
be
340
able to hear
for
me
Lot 6
and
Foxtrot.
the flight engine,
Southwest
but
5488, wind
also
28016,
ATC here in the
runway
background,
27, clear to
as
land.
Jamie Lovelace is in the chair for Boston Center. We are
runway 27,
currently,
clear to land, Southwest
as you can
5488.
see, east of Boston, east of Cape Ann, and we are going to Nantucket. We're hopefully going to be taking a look at doing ILS landing on runway 24 of Nantucket.
Walker 1374,
We'll see how
Boston
this
Center,
goes.
hello. I'm sorry, you said on ground at Martha's Vineyard?
Affirm.
And you wanted IFR?
Yeah, just in case.
Okay, I don't have a flight plan for you, but I can make one for you. Just give me 1 second. Route 5097, Montreal is offline. A unit coming from here. Have a good day.
Roger, thanks for the ATC. Have yourself a great day. Rouge 1597.
American 2216 requests taxi to the active.
American 2216, runway 33 left, taxi via Echo, Bravo, Charlie, cross runway 4 left, hold short of runway 4 right.
Alright, we'll taxi on Echo, Bravo, Charlie, we'll cross runway 4 left and hold short 4 right for American 2216.
Walker 1374, what's your aircraft type?
P212.
What's your destination?
Boston Logan.
Requested altitude?
Let's go for 4,000.
Alright, Walker 1374, cleared to the Boston Airport via radar vectors Fredo, then direct, maintain 2,000, expect 4,000, 10 minutes after departure, squawk 4636.
Walker 1374 is cleared to Boston. Radar vectors, Fredo, then direct climb, maintain 2,000, expect 4,000 after 10, squawk 4636, and departures with you.
You got it, Walker 1374, read back correct, advisor to taxi, runway 24.
You can't see it yet. This heading will take us nearly right over Provincetown and right down the Cape, so that should be actually...
Southwest 5488, welcome to Boston on Echo, cross runway 4 right, hold short of runway 4 left.
Alright, cross 4 right at Echo, hold short of 4 left, Southwest 5488.
very nice scenery.
Delta 184, Moncton Center is offline of a unit com from here. Have a nice day.
32.8, 148, thank you, man.
Walker 1374 is ready to exit venue.
Walker 1374, runway 24, taxi via Alpha, cross runway 33.
Alpha via 33 for Walker 1374. Nah, I got a question on you at the moment.
Go for it.
You sounded like someone that streamed on Twitch one time. Are you like related?
Yeah, and their sister.
Thought so.
American 2216 Heavy, left turn here at Bravo, please.
Roger, we'll make a left on Bravo for American 2216.
Lot 6 Foxtrot. Sorry about that. Lot 6 Foxtrot, cross Calverton, which is Charlie, 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 at and maintain 1-2000. Kennedy altimeter 29er69er.
Sorry, could you repeat? I have to note this down. Boston Center, could you repeat?
Yeah, 1 second, please. American 2216 Heavy, not really sure where you're going. Turn left on Mike here, please. Southwest 5488, cross runway 4 left at Echo, and then Alpha to the gate. Have a good day.
Alright, cross 4 left at Echo, and join Alpha to the gate, Southwest 5488, and you have a good day as well.
Lot 6 Foxtrot, cross Calverton, which is Charlie, 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 at and maintain 1-2000, 12,000, the altimeter 29er69er.
Cross Charlie, Charlie, Charlie. Is that right?
At 1-2000.
At 1-2000.
All right, now you can see just off of our starboard side, the beginnings of
1374, fly runway heading, wind 2509er, gust 16, runway 24, cleared for takeoff.
Runway heading 24, clear for takeoff, Rocket 1374.
the Cape. So Provincetown should be right in the center of the screen at this point.
Sorry, I'm a bit confused. This is Lot 6 Foxtrot. I'm a bit confused here. I'm not exactly sure what you want me to do.
So you should have the waypoint Charlie, Charlie, Charlie on the arrival. Is that correct?
Ah, okay, yeah.
And so you want to cross it and stay at 12,000 feet.
Roger.
In the background, we're hearing ATC out of Boston Center. Because of how VATSIM operates, if we do a top-down type of approach, so if you're in the seat at Boston Center and no one is doing air traffic control below you, you do it for everybody. What this means for us is that we're going to Nantucket. There is no one in the Nantucket Tower at this point, or ground, or clearance delivery. So when we go to land, because Jamie is in the Boston Center chair, he's going to be providing air traffic control to us with regard to landing at Nantucket. If, for whatever reason, somebody comes in and takes the Nantucket Tower, we'll talk to them instead of Boston Center. Looking down for radars, we're about 20 minutes away from Nantucket.
Walker 1374, thank you. Radar contact, turn right heading 330, climb and maintain 4,000.
Right 330, 4,000, Walker 1374.
Okay. Morgan is in the background. We actually have this set up so he can talk and it won't come out of my microphone. So he's saying, sounding better. Good thing. If anyone saw test flight number 2, where I crashed into the sea after leaping Portland, the autopilot is working much better this time. Our autopilot, you can see here is controlling our heading via this little blue thing here. We have flight director on, which is this purple heading here. Altitude hold mode, which is holding us at 3,500 feet very, very nicely. Now, when we get towards Nantucket, we'll take it out of heading mode and out of altitude mode and put it into approach mode. And hopefully by that point, be going along this green arrow, and there will be a little UI element here, which will bring us right to the runway. At least that's the plan. We'll see. And we're getting better views of the Cape now. Not the sunniest of days, but still very, very nice for VFR weather. That's visual flight rules. There are a couple of ways you can do this. Small planes, like what I'm operating right here. Oh, let's see whether we can do this for you folks. There we go. It's our plane here. See if we can change that camera. There we go.
1374, direct Fredo.
So small planes like us can operate in two modes. Visual flight rules, if we can actually see things. And instrument flight rule will allow us to fly if we can't see anything out of the cockpit. Under visual flight rules, I have to stay below or above the clouds. Under instrument flight rules, we could fly right into the clouds without being able to see a thing, and we'd still be fine. The difference is, under visual flight rules, the pilot, me, is responsible for making sure I don't crash into anything. Under instrument flight rules, air traffic control, using their radars, is responsible for making sure I don't crash into anything. So if ATC is responsible for me, I don't need to see a thing. Interestingly enough, when an actual pilot gets their instrument rating, part of their training is done by wearing a hood so that they can't see out of the plane and only see their instruments.
Lot 6 Foxtrot, New York approach is offline, so it'll be Unicom from here. Have a good day.
Roger that, monitoring Unicom. Have a nice day.
Morgan mentioned he didn't know that about wearing the hood while you're training for your instrument rating. It's actually rather interesting as far as I'm concerned, because even though I am flying under visual flight rules here, for me, I tend to use the instruments very, very heavily. And there's nothing wrong with that. long as you realize under visual flight rules, you're the one that is still responsible for not crashing into things.
Center, be right back.
Oh no, we're alone. Jamie has left the radar. We're all gonna die. Take a look at the radar here. This is Hyannis Airport, right here, right on the elbow of the Cape. If we take a look here, you can just barely see this light blinking and shining over. That is Hyannis Airport. You'll notice here a circle around Hyannis Airport. Hyannis Airport, it's called a Class D airport. So I have to make sure that I'm in contact with air traffic control if I want to go into this blue circle. We're not going to go anywhere near it, but there we have it. We're going to have our own blue circle to deal with as we get near Tucket. For those of you who see, we are literally at 150 knots of speed, holding very nicely.
74. Let's see, Boston Atis is Oscar. Let me know when you get that. And do you want the ILS 27, or we can probably sneak you on the Visual 32 if you want that.
And we're holding nicely around 3,500 feet.
The weather for Boston, and Visual 32 is probably going to be the way to go for Walk 1374.
I just tweaked our...
Okay, sounds good. Expect that, and I'll have a vector for you shortly.
Barometer.
Okay, thanks. I'm flying by hand like a boomer, so forgive being off course a touch.
I just tweaked our barometer, which tells us how high we are in the air, and you saw that it really changed 40, 50 feet. It really changed about 40 or 50 feet, and now we're getting back to the 3,500 feet that we should be flying at. Morgan mentioned that some of this is not coming through at this point, so I'm tweaking the mic level just a bit. What we're playing around with is filters. so that you could potentially hear my voice, but not Morgan's voice or me sniffling and coughing all over the place. So I just made an adjustment, and hopefully that will be a little bit more stable. The clouds are coming in just a little bit here. So these are called broken clouds, which are worse
Walker
than
1374, flight heading 350, vectors to the visual 32.
which are worse than scattered clouds.
0 vectors 432, Walker 1374.
JetBlue 321, Washington is offline. Have a Unicom. Have a nice day.
Over to Unicom. Have a good day, JetBlue 321. Yep.
So I don't have to worry about scattered clouds at all. But these broken clouds constitute a ceiling, so I have to worry about those. And Nantucket is right there, folks. Alright, I just flipped the navigation on for Nantucket's instrument landing system, and you can see that we're here. And what are we going to have to do to change this so we start moving in that direction? Now, in preparation for landing, I'm going to move us down in height from 3,500 to 2,500. There we go. Let's kill the heading. Okay. Let's try to figure out why we're not beginning to move down. Visual speed off. There we go. There we go. Now we're moving down at 600 feet a minute, 300 feet a minute.
Walker 1374, descend and maintain 3000, Boston altimeter 3, cushion 29er, 59er.
Down to 3000, Walker 1374.
So we're starting to move down here. Here's us. And here is Nantucket. Boston Center, Care Tree 009, 20 miles northeast of Nantucket, looking to land in runway 24.
Care 3009 Boston Center, welcome back. Make straight in runway 24 and report a 4-mile final.
Making runway 24, reporting a 4-mile final. Thank you. Care Tree 009. All right, we've gotten down to 2,500 feet. There we go. And at this point, I'm going to start putting the flaps on. And slowing us down a bit. And there we go. This is starting to move. So we're going to take the altitude off. We're going to put approach on. And we really have to change our heading in order to do that. Alright, now we're headed towards the runway. Now I have to altitude hold off, approach on.
Walker 1374 advising you of the airport in sight, currently at your 11 o'clock and 17 miles.
Walker 1374.
Navigation is now on. There we go. See, that's it. There are some things I still have to deal with in terms of knowing what the right button is to push. So now we're moving in this direction. This green line will start to
Cyber 4 with you, climbing through 3000.
Move to the center here. Once it moves to the center.
Hello, radar contact, climb and maintain 14,000.
Cyber 4, climbing, maintaining 14,000.
Houston Sidewalk 1374.
Walker 1374, cleared visual approach, runway 32.
Clear for the visual 32, Walker 1374.
Boston Center, Care Tree 009er. We have 4 miles visual to runway 24, Nantucket.
Okay, 3009, thank you. Wind 240 at 12, runway 24, clear to land.
Wind 240 at 12, clear to land, runway 24. Thank you very much. Carrier Tree 009er. Alright, now if this works out, this green dot here will remain near the center, and we will remain on a green line right here. If that works as it should, and it's not, I approach. The plane will come right into this runway, literally,
Cyber 4, climb and maintain flight level 300.
without me touching anything.
Climbing, maintaining 300.
As you can see, we're descending. We're looking at having this green dot right here remain right at the center. And it is. Going to put on full flaps. We're slowing down. That's exactly what we want. This line is all green right down the center, which is exactly what we want. Here we are coming into Nantucket, right on runway 24.
Walker 1374, contact tower 128.8. Have a good night, or a day, or something.
2880, Walker 1374.
Jamie's having a good time. Actually, it's pretty pretty. We're now around 900 feet. Runway is right here. We're 700 feet. We're 500 feet above the ground.
Boston Center, citation 68 Kilo at Nantucket. You providing clearance services for Nantucket?
I am.
Awesome. We'd like to pick up our IFR clearance to Tampa Executive, 68 Kilo.
300 feet. I'm taking it
November
off autopilot.
Kilo, Boston Center cleared to the Tampa Executive Airport. As filed, maintain 2000. Expect flight level 40010 minutes after departure. Squawk 7324.
Clear to Tampa Executive as filed. Climb to 2000, expecting flight level 400, 10 minutes after departure. Squawk 7324, 68 Kilo.
November 68 Kilo, read back correct. Advise right to taxi, runway 24.
Expecting 24, we'll call for taxi, 68 Kilo. Thanks.
boss. Good afternoon, 7604, so go off on a gun and bank for request IFO.
November 604 Sierra Boston Center, hello. What's that destination airport called again? I forget.
It's Kalamazoo.
That's right. November 604 Sierra clear to the Kalamazoo Airport, Bangor 5 departure, then as filed, maintain 10,000, squawk 2477.
604, so go off clear to Kalamazoo, Bangor 5 departure, as filed, maintain 10,000, squawk is 2477.
November 604 Sierra Golf, reback correct, advise rating taxi, runway 33.
Boston Center, Care Tree 009er, left runway 24, am taxiing to Gates via Juliet.
Okay, 3009 sounds good. Taxi to ramp, have a nice day.
Thank you. Care Tree 009er.
Ready to say Cyber 36 is with you going through 26 or 270 now.
Cyber 36 Boston Center, hello, radar contact, climb and maintain 14,000.
Climb and maintain 14,000, Cyber 36.
So we can see some traffic here.
Taxi 68 Kilo.
November 68 Kilo, runway 24, taxi via, let's do Charlie Echo, cross runway 15.
Taxi runway 24, Charlie Echo, cross runway 15, 68 Kilo.
Good evening, Boston Center, Lufthansa 264, requesting IFR clearance to JFK.
Lufthansa 264 Boston Center, hello, are you on the ground somewhere?
No, we're in the air.
Okay, got you. What's your altitude and position?
Altitude, flight level 420, position north east of KBGR.
Oh, I see. You just passed tops, is that correct?
Yes.
All right, very good. Lufthansa 264 radar contact. Would you like flight level 430 or 400 for cruise?
Flight level 420.
420 is unusable. Would you like 430 or 400?
We'll take 400.
Lufthansa 264 to set and maintain flight level 400.
Lufthansa.
And there we go. Our engines are off. Flight management system is off, and all important, the battery is off. And that ends our flight. Thank you for flying Care 3009 from Portland, or at least halfway from Portland to Nantucket. And let's see how this test goes. Good night.